Season 9 standout Jibri Bell has taken his 90-day Fiancé fanfare and used it to launch himself into space. Fronting the galactic punk act Black Serbs, Bell's story is a tug-of-war between his mother's judgment, his fiancé's unhappiness over living in South Dakota, and the impasse his relationship has caused in getting his band back together. Previously inactive since 2020, Bell and his Black Serbs have shown their first signs of new life with the April release of Keep That Tempo. Vibrant and unpredictable, Black Serbs navigate their celestial sound with a punk certainty and Balkan bounce that's distinctly their own. Though their contributions to the space punk scene are sparse, there's a galaxy of neighboring sounds set to be submerged in. Though kindred in fuzz and immediacy, the New Jersey-based horrorcore punk act skews significantly darker in tone. Where Black Serbs blip and bounce into Bajimo, HO9909 scratches, and claws their way through considerably more visceral material. As Bell often elevates the urgency of his raps with screaming, HO9909 head, Thiem similarly rips through his vocal work with the grittiness like sandpaper. Aggressive narrators of a raw reality, HO9909's music is as explosive as it is unsettling. The Garden. Germinating since 2011, alt mimes gestures of malcontent, The Garden, are on the precipice of an outbreak. With fans flooding club rooms and early afternoon festival slots and makeup lifted directly from the crow, their lure and lore is as important as the music behind it. Electronic, gloomy, and sometimes schizophrenic, The Garden are as likely to invoke a mosh pit as they are to start a cybergoth dance party. Purveyors of the dance pit in their own right, Black Serbs feed off the energy they create and use it as both a warning and invitation. Rico Nasty. Rapper, screamer, sugar trapper Rico Nasty is an agent of chaos. Tearing into every track she's on like a tornado, her energy is as unstoppable as it is ominous. It also makes her an outlier of sorts. More of an aggressive industrial assault than it is fringe hip-hop, Nasty's music is less about finding a place to fit in and more about putting the fear of God into everyone in her way. Too non-linear for rap and too dance-centric for proper punk, Black Serbs define their own genre by stripping away all boundaries and existing far beyond the realm of rap and reality TV. Machine Girl. Echoing everything from early 9 Inch Nails to regional New York hardcore, Long Island's Machine Girl sucks in listeners like a cyclone and dumps them headfirst into a doorless underground rave. Unrelenting in breakbeat and intent, the energies they invoke, cathartic or chaotic, are undeniable. Black Serbs serve as energizers themselves. Attacking the soundstage with the three-headed vocal hydra of Bell, David Dacho, and Dam Brandy, listeners never really know who the next verse is coming from or which level of intensity it's going to be laced with. While Bell and Dacho's rapping is more scream-intensive, Brandy's more straightforward approach is anything but lacking in directness. AREA21. The extraterrestrial alter egos to Dutch EDM Goliaths Martin Garrix and Meager, AREA21 share more in common with Bell's Black Serbs than just their cartoon avatars. In sight, sound, and scenery, they populate the same sonic space. Black Serbs have grown more accessible with each release. From Down 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 to Keep That Tempo, producer Space $HS work stands up with the sleekest production on the radio. If AREA21 and Black Serbs are neighbors in a cartoon sky, Pogo and Elevator Love live in succession on the community DJ's house mix. 100X. 100X burst onto the scene with a mallet in 2019 and have remained one of the more important and polarizing act since. The cyber wizards glitched out hyperpop pairs the late-aughts shamelessness of the medic droid with the cinematic fuzz of today's best dystopian future pop. The production-forward nature of most of Black Serbs' music galvanizes their impact. Even on their heaviest efforts, Space EA$HS production sets a slick setting before Bell and crew crank the energy to 11. Much like 100 Jeks, Black Serbs' music serves to stir up and shift whatever setting they're uploaded into. Jalil and Jibri share a lot in common, starting with their names. Always shirtless and built like a linebacker, Jalil launches himself into every song and video with an intensity that stands in stark contrast to his high-pitched voice. Soft-spoken and no stranger to being shirtless himself, Jibri's stage persona lives behind a runway-ready wardrobe like Clark Kent in a pink suit. Behind the kinetic energy of their respective frontmen, Black Serbs and Jalil attack their mediums with a ferocity that doesn't always match the intensity of their soundscape. Full tack. Covering everything from jewel culture to respectful simping, Full Tack overlays the weirdest parts of modernity atop his decidedly heavy production work. Though his music is usually home to another artist's vocals, his production is undeniably the star of the show. As the group ventures into more club-friendly territory, CA$HS influence has never been more important. Death Grip's raw and relentless, Death Grip's signature brand of hip-hop heavy electro noise punk was unleashed in 2011 and hasn't slowed down. With a live show that's more akin to the Dillinger Escape Plan than anyone else, Death Grips are as much of an experience as they are a musical act. Black Serbs drive in the live arena. With colorful chaos crashing in from every inch of the stage, the Black Serbs brand of electro-punk hits with an entirely new sense of urgency. As Jibri, Damn Brandy, David, and Space EA$H jump and thrash their way through their music, the energy they expel is as effervescent as it is contagious. Beyond being the forefathers of numerous fringe electronic genres, they were aesthetically unmistakable. There's no question that the Prodigy served major influence over every aspect of Bell's Black Serbs. Few artists, if any, merged rock and electronica better than they did. With how much they stood out in sight and sound from everyone else, they may have just as well been from, or out of, space. As Black Serbs continue their stylistic evolution, the Prodigy's vibrant and fearless sonic expression should serve as a blueprint for their interstellar journey.